Okay, what I've done is I've just recorded an entire episode where I did nothing but wander around looking for something that didn't exist, and I completely messed up the recording. Obviously, I'm a new Let's Play person, so I'm sorry about that, but basically what we did was I've been looking for that prepper cache that I talked about before, and I've been trying to find it. In the previous episode, we did some hypothermia, took care of that. I told you about my repairing strategies, cooking strategies, stockpiling water. Right now, I'm going to try to find that prepper cache. So what I did was I basically headed out of the farmstead and went toward the river. And there's a place where two rivers intersect. What we did was we crossed over that, and we're kind of over in that wilderness over there. I'll show you more of the markers as far as the landscape goes. Okay, that can't be good. What's chasing you, buddy? So I've been wandering around here. I actually got attacked by a wolf at Skeeter's Ridge. I'm leaving Skeeter's Ridge. I had to sleep in a cave overnight, and I'm basically trying to make my way back to the river because I have realized my mistake, and I'm trying to make it back to the river. Once I get back to the river, I'll have my bearings straightened out. But for right now, I am trying to make my way down here. I've already sprained my wrist a couple of times and sprained my ankle, so I have blown through all of my tea and my painkillers. So right now I'm making my way back to the river. And I've somehow found a road. Okay, I'm really screwed up as far as where I am, so pardon me whilst I try to figure out where I am. I think this is the road, and this road goes back to the river. I'm going to follow that and hope that works out. Yeah, I think that's the bridge there. If that's the case, then I'm going to duck back into the river and go from there. Yeah, that's where I want to be, right there. Okay, so let me pull up a map and I'll show you kind of where I am. If I can. Well, it's not letting me. It was before. No, I can't. Okay, great. Oh, it's because I don't have that scene up. Okay, sorry, but yeah, I won't be able to do that right now. But let me just try to get back to the river. Well, I know the river is over here to my right, but I really need to get back. Actually, bunker I'm looking for is on the other side of the river, right up in that area. So let me just get my bearings just slightly. Yeah, I think there's a tree right there, a little sapling, and that will help with our bearings. Okay, so this is the river behind the farmstead. There's that one little bridge. It's kind of a wood bridge, log bridge. Is that a sapling? I can't just let a sapling sit here. I gotta take that sapling. Yeah. Okay, yes, I just spun around a crazy way, so let me get where I can get some bearings here. Get him, get him. Take him down. Yep. So, I don't need more meat. I just need hides. So, yes. take you down. That's how you do it. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I have the weight. Yeah, I can't really take these. I'll take the hides. Oh, I broke my arrow. You can still, I think you can still get something out of a broken arrow, like a stick or something. Make it his hide, and then we'll continue our little trek here. Actually, I could use their meat. That way I can stay out here. Let me just get a little meat. Only take 24 minutes. Then I'll cook it up. Okay, let me get my bearings here. Okay, so I'm following the road a little bit. I need to head on the other side. Head back the way I came. No, wait. I need to head over that way. Okay, if I think I know where I am, which that's a huge think, right? What I need to do is head this way. So let me try that. All right, broke out of that. Ease, can't do that. All right. I promise you what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back straight to the farmstead, and that will help us get our bearings. As far as where this prepper cache is and how to find it, so you can just kind of backtrack. Hope that helps anyway. I can't remember if there's a stove in this prepper cache. If there is, I'm going to go ahead and cook this meat up there. I don't like carrying this meat, but I kind of don't have a choice right now. Cold's getting up there. It's up on a ridge near the river, and it's kind of on a plateauish area that's next to a little mountain. So it's kind of got a little mountain like this, and a little flat area, and then boom, there's the prepper cache. So I think I'm in the right area. Let me go up just one more level, get my bearings. One thing about climbing these little mountains is you can kind of see where you are. Okay, my nose tells me it's this way. There was like a little low cluster of trees, and then above it on a ridge was the prepper cache. So, I mean, I really got a feeling it's around here. But, you know, like I'm close. But I'm not seeing it right now. I want to think it's like up in an area like that. It kind of looks like a big fat tree stump that's a light brown, like a tan color. So it's pretty obvious when you're looking at it, like, oh, that's not a tree, you know. But it's not so obvious if you're not like walking by it, you know what I mean? Like if you didn't just happen to like peek up that area or look that way, you can totally miss it. Which I think that's what they were going for, is like easy to miss. But once you see it, you're like, oh duh, there it is. I think I'm getting too far away from the river because I'm pretty sure it's close to the river. Let me go up this area right here and get my bearings of where the river is. Well, I won't be able to see it. This is just kind of a little nook up here. Man. That's no help, sorry. I'll go back this way just a little farther. Okay, is that cave? Yeah, I'm way too far now. So, yeah. Stupid. Okay, I'll figure it out. Heading back to the river at this point. Yes, I'm overweight. I would stop and cook, but I kind of feel like if I stop and cook something, I'm going to get myself in trouble because I'll be stuck out in the weather. And I really don't want that. So let me just get back to the river. Which this is the road. I don't want to be on the road. I want to be on this side of the road. I don't know why I keep crossing the road. Why did the doofus cross the road? It's because he was lost looking for the prepper cache. It's promising anyway. Getting those feelings like, man, I was just here. Ha. Okay, so it must be this way. Well, that should be a big clue where we are, right? Which, that means that we are... Okay, let me get my bearings. All right, so this is the river right here. If that's the river, then we need to head way that way. So just keep trucking. I don't want to get away from this river though, so let me see if I can do it where I keep this in view. There it is. There it is, yay. Okay. Let me see if it's got a stove down there. Kind of think not. I'll have to use my torch because my lantern's getting low on fuel. There's a bed. Don't see... Yeah, don't miss this. You can open this up and sometimes there's something in there. But yeah, I don't see anything. I could break up these crates. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let me break up these crates. Anything else to break up down here? I don't think so. I think I have cleaned this place out. Alright. Okay, do you know where I am? That's the question. So we're gonna jump up to the top of this hill. And I get a good idea where we are. Okay. This is pretty much a path you can take right here. So I'm going to head that way, get to the river, and I'll show you the markers of knowing how to find this place based upon where it is from the river. Okay, so I think this is a direct shot to the river right here. So let's head back and pay attention to the markers. So there's this little jumble of trees here. It looks like nothing. You know, it looks like that's too steep to climb, but you can. Little area here. There's a stump there. And we should be coming upon the river real quick. Yes, there's the river. Okay, you got it. You know, there's this funny looking rock jutting out here. These two rocks that sit here. And then there's that wood bridge too. So, you got it? So you get in the river. There's a little road right here. Just right beside the river. That little road is the road that leads to Three Strikes Farmstead. Three Strikes Farmstead is right over there. So you come off this little road here where that tree is right there. I think there were some cattail head things there. And you head this way down the river just slightly. See this little rock? And you come around this big rocks here, and as soon as you spot that wood bridge there, you know that you head that way. Directly that way. It'll look like nothing because you just see a clump of trees, but you just keep heading straight. And there are two possibilities of a pepper cache back there. There's one that I showed you, and then there's one kind of around it too that it isn't here. I've looked around so much I can't see it, but there's two here. So just so you know, I'm going to head back to the Pleasant Valley in a very clear way that you can see where I was, but it is the long way. So carrying a lot of junk, and I need to kind of cook it. So let's just, why don't we just do that, right? Maybe I'll do that under the bridge here. Hopefully the weather will hold. And nobody will disturb me. Doesn't sound like the weather's holding. Maybe it'll be warm down here. Okay, so it's -2 here. If I can get the wind to block. Yes, wind is blocking. Okay. No, I don't want that. Let me see if I can get a fire started. If so, I'm going to cook up this meat, eat it, and head back home. It was kind of pretty good chance to come upon that deer that got attacked by that wolf. So that's, you know, I'm not gonna pass up those hides and a little bit of meat, you know, just not gonna pass it up. So my fatigue's pretty bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up this cup of coffee. and then drink it. It'll make me warm and give me energy, and I'll get home just fine. And that is why I keep the tea on me. Or the coffee on me, sorry. I keep calling it tea. Gives me 100 calories, keeps me warm. I'm going to pretty much eat all this meat. Well, I can save that. That makes me way lighter, and I am out of here. Fatigue's good. And I will continue to go ahead and take the long way, just to show you how to get here. So this will be coming from the farmstead. So watch for that wood bridge. And then you saw where I turned off the river. Hey, cattails. It's like I just don't pass up cattails. Probably should. Well, this was a good adventure. This makes a good episode. Going and finding the prepper cache. You can see it's pretty well hidden. But when you see it, you see it. You know, it's not like it's difficult to see. This is the huge part of the river. And you should know this area because this is behind the farmstead. Oh, great. Now you won't be able to see. Okay, I'm booking it. But this is basically the turn in the river. And this area that we turn. We're going to turn down this little turn right here. And this is where the farmstead is. Takes you to the farmstead. So, as you're coming out of here, you're going to see this. And you want to take that way. Because we're kind of doing this backward style. But there's the metal bridge that's behind the farmstead. So we're real close. I'm not too worried. I am overweight. I'm fatigued, but my coffee's helping. I'm plenty warm with all the great clothes I've got. Plus the coffee's helping. Yeah, I don't care about my fatigue. I just gotta get home. I could probably eat. That reduces my weight. Yeah, I know you're tired, dude. Just a little further. Farmstead is right over there. See what I mean? So you see where we are? So this is the back side of the farmstead, and you see how I just went over this hill and went down that way and where that metal bridge is. So that gives you at least a bit of a long way. You can cut directly across there, but you're going to face the possibility of that wolf that comes around here. There's actually two. But, you know, each to his own. Whatever. If you'd like to face the wolf, that's fine. So, I'm now home. Pretty close to calling this an episode. I am going to go around the back side here because I'm going to check on my skins and drop the skins I got off, because this is where I'm doing my skins. And they're coming along slow. Slow, slow, slow. Okay. So I got 2 skins I can drop. Fresh deer. Fresh wolf pelts. And give me just 1 second. Okay. Keep it on, keep it on. What do we have to drop off? Nothing here. We did get some saplings. Oh, I forgot to drop the saplings. Do that real quick. I happened to find a lot of saplings on that little trip. There are 5 or 6 saplings out near that one, on the way out to that prepper cache, over towards those caves and up onto Skeeter Ridge. So it's worth doing. Let me drop off this firewood because that's the biggest weight. Okay, so we got some cedar. Okay, cedars. Cedar goes here. Those go here. Reclaimed wood goes here. And keep my little red things here. These red rose things. It takes 25. So there's 4 cups right there. 4 cups and a little extra. These, I think it takes 5. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to cook some more of those up though. Okay, so I'm back to the weight, almost the weight I was. Oh, I got a knife out of that too because I went over there by the. I stupidly went all the way over towards the Skier Ridge and all that, and behind there there's a hunter's blind, and I ended up finding a knife at the hunter's blind. So yeah, ended up getting that too. So I'm going to put that good knife away, the best knife away right now. Oh, I can't contain anymore. Okay. Another one up here too, that's fine. Okay, so that's not bad. What else am I doing? Oh, my broken arrow. Broken arrow. Oh, you can get an arrowhead and 2 crow feathers. I'll take them. Okay. I need some more matches on me. Okay. Doing good. 6 hours of daylight left. Just for inventory management, what I do with my crow feathers is I take them down to the basement. So let me do that bit of inventory management. Always check for bears. No bears, okay. Boy, it's hard to see down here. You know, I just cannot see. Oh. Drawer. Yeah, that's where I've been throwing this. Okay, so my crow feathers. And my arrowhead. Simple arrow, simple arrow, simple arrow. Okay, those are good arrows I can use, so I'll keep them with me. I got rid of all this stuff, and now I can sneak through here. It's a little faster. Okay. So inventory is managed. Everything else is in good shape. Before I forget, I need to refill my lantern. Actually, I'm thinking about changing over to my new lantern. I have a better one, and it's in better shape. There it is. I'm going to fill it up. And then this still has 6% fuel, so I'll use it like one or two more times. And then I'll harvest it for the metal. But for now, I'll just leave it in inventory. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. Plenty of weight on me left. Okay, so got plenty of food. Oh, I should have put that away. Oh well. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat and get some sleep. So take a drink, and I'll call this an episode. Wake up tomorrow, do a little bit more inventory management. Probably make some more water. Maybe cook up those rose hips. Replenish my supplies again. And then, if there's good weather, maybe we'll do some hunting. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and also check out my friend Accurize too.